Hello, Chief Nation. Been a few weeks since we visited last. I thought I would take this opportunity to reach out to all of you, give you some updates on what we've been working on as we get ready to restart. We are planning on restarting on August 17th as planned, as our calendar is out, and when we delivered the calendar last spring, that is still our plan, is to start on August 17th. Before we get into some of that, I want to thank all of you for the support and assistance that you've given us over the past months. We really appreciate it here at the school. All of our teachers and staff appreciate it, and we just can't say enough about the support that we've gotten from our parents, our students, and our staff. Appreciates it. So what is our plan? That's a great question. We are in the middle of developing one. We've had some staff, I'll tell you who they are, work on this. Will be our document. We call it Chief Restart 2020. It's certainly not final, and it will be a living, breathing document as we go through the year. But we do have some things in place, and we'll go through a few of those things. We're not going to go through everything today. I just want to let you know kind of where we're at and what our plan and our thoughts are. So we have some staff, as I mentioned. I'm going to go through those with you here. Miss Josie Haig, who is working on, will be our food service director this year. She's on the committee. Mrs. Hefner, Mrs. Bruns, Mr. Reed Walter, Vicki Dant, Jeff Nolte, Marlis Pesky, Jill Cundy, Mary Weinbar, Rick Soma, and Deanna Wallum, along with myself, are the committee members. So what have we been working on? Well, like I said, we are going to start on August 17th with face-to-face, in-person instruction. Of course, that brings with it a lot of questions and a lot of decisions to be made. We do understand that we're probably going to get some cases of COVID-19 when we come back together with staff and students. We will have a plan in place to deal with some of those infections of the virus as we go through the year. We've been working with scientific information that we've gathered, some guidance from the Department of Health, from the CDC about virus spread. We will have information about the spread in our communities and our surrounding areas, and we're always making decisions that are in the best interest of our students and our staff, as you know. We are working hard to make this a healthy learning environment. Mike and Dee Dee have been cleaning the building consistently throughout the closure, throughout the summer. We have had some basketball camps and some open gyms, some weightlifting going on. We've had some meetings in the building. So throughout all of that, the building has remained clean. So we will continue to do that. As we develop this document and as it will come out to you, you will notice that we want you to understand to be flexible. There will be changes. This is a plan. Mike Tyson said that a plan is only as good as everybody has a plan until they get hit in the face with something. So we will get hit in the face with something and we'll have to pivot and adjust and go a different direction, but we will keep educating your children as we go through the year. I also have our district sent out a survey this week. I hope you got that in the mail. Please fill that out. There's a web link or a QR code on that postcard that you received, and we hope that you will fill that out and give us some feedback on things that will be added to the plan or maybe deleted from the plan based on the information that you give us. There's some categories on the plan. One is buildings, classrooms, and cafeteria. We have some decisions made on that. We're making decisions on transportation. Obviously, that's a big one with busing and the close proximity on the buses. We have some student and staff health protocols that we are setting up and guidelines with that. And of course, then classroom instruction it will be a huge one with distance learning, possibly kind of a in and out program with kids getting sick or staff getting sick, and what we're going to do in all of those different scenarios. So those are the categories on the document. As I said, we will develop this in the next couple weeks, hopefully have this finalized to get out into your hands so that you can kind of see what will happen. We don't know what will happen with activities, with students involved in activities or fans if we do have an activity. No ideas on that yet. We're still waiting for some guidance from our Activities Association. I will give a lot of credit to our state. This document that we come out with will not be a lot different from documents you'll see from other districts. And I think the reason for that is because at our state level, we've been getting some guidance, and it's been kind of filtering down through the Department of Health, through our Department of Ed, and given to the schools. So that's why I think a lot of the documents that you'll see will be very similar in nature. So I don't really have a lot other than that. Like I said, this will be a living, breathing document. We will make adjustments as we go through the school year, but I want you to know. One thing I want to add, no masks will be required. We are going to have them as an option. We want you to also have masks as an option. Some of those details will be worked out, but we are not going to mandate masks at this time. But like I said, this will be a living, breathing document. We're going to make adjustments as we go through the year. We don't have all the answers. I'm going to make mistakes as we go through. Our district will make mistakes as we go through. We're just going to learn and grow as we go. But we do want you to know that we are planning to have face-to-face education as much as we can during the school year. With that, I will sign off for now. More information will be coming, and maybe some more regular videos now as we get back closer to the start of school. And with that, I want you to have a great summer. Stay cool and find some water. Swimming pools aren't really open, but find somewhere to relax and enjoy your summer. And as always, go Chiefs.